What's up, you guys? It's Rob here. Today was a great day for Palantir. Yeah. If you can, absolutely smash that like button for me if you were a Palantir holder today and you rode that nice wave up today. We made up Monday because oh my gosh. Oh, today was absolutely beautiful for Palantir. But smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and make sure that you also ring that bell by turning on notifications. It greatly helps me get out there and helps the videos that I make get a further reach out here on YouTube. And I greatly appreciate all you guys who like, comment, and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys so much. And I'm on my path to 1,000 subscribers and hopefully after that 2,000 subscribers. So make sure, if you guys watch the video, just drop a subscribe on it and feel free to drop a comment down below if you need me to review another stock or something like that. So, but without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this lovely freaking chart. Yes, just yes. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. Oh, I cannot get over it. All right, let's cover the daily time frame. Oh gosh. So Palantir, as much of you guys know, tomorrow is double click day, April 14th. So we are definitely very much rallying into this event, and Palantir is going to have a lot of eyes on it during this event. So I'm really expecting that this is going to be a bull event for Palantir. So I personally, tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually rally even more tomorrow. Really, once Palantir gets above $25, it seems to want to just start running to $30. So I'm curious to see what we're going to do, if we're going to run or if we're going to buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing. So be curious, but I just want you guys to keep in mind too, we're riding this wave up. There is going to be a down wave to this. Yeah, I know, call me a bear and all that kind of stuff, but there will be a down wave to this. So just be prepared for that. So, but overall for the day, Palantir had a phenomenal day. We had about 84 million in volume. Our average is about 87. We had a positive day. We finished up 9% for the day, guys. 9%. And I don't even have any of my support lines on here. Really, we had 2315 was one of our very common supports in here. So actually, let me draw that in down here. 2315. So we did touch that off the rip. I mean, but overall, if we take a look at the volume was beautiful, especially towards the end of the day. Like, that volume is amazing kind of thing. But we rallied. We had a little bit of a consolidation period here for the day, but we pretty much were in an upward channel the whole entire day. I mean, I could draw out a trend line here from pretty much our low, and we were just moving in an upwards direction. Like, we just respected this the whole entire time. And now when I make my trend lines, what I want to do is I want to ensure that I at least touch 3 points. So I touched down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how I drew my trend line. And that's how I draw my trend lines in technical analysis. Now, the huge thing to take a look at here is on a micro perspective, this 120 moving average and 30 moving average, pretty much the later part of the day, right after lunchtime, we were trading above both of them the whole entire time, which is awesome. But the one thing that isn't awesome is taking a look at this MACD down here. It is really, really overextended. This afternoon, this move was really it wasn't the best growth move. With moving 9% in a day, most common stocks tend to move maybe 5 or 5% in a day. So moving 9% in a day for Palantir is a very large move. I mean, if you guys rode the options contracts from open to close, oh my God, you guys are sitting pretty. So, but the huge thing is as soon as we had our down and touching our support here at 2315, the rest of the day was just an upward channel, and we never really found periods of resistance. You could say we found resistance here at $24 because we pretty much bounced and touched it several times, but we ended up breaking through it, and then we broke all the way up to $25, and we just absolutely rallied Now, keep in mind, most of the afternoon we did touch overbought a lot, and then we did have a nice little cool off here into the close to actually reset the RSI a little bit. So the huge thing that I'm looking at is this MACD is just not happy with it. But let's jump out actually here to the 5-day 5-minute chart. So on Monday, we were pretty much we're actually sitting higher today than where we were on Monday coming in. But with Monday, we essentially sold off the whole entire morning and then consolidated and then closed at 23.29. We did touch our support here at 22.80 and we bounced off of it luckily. And then we reclaimed our support here at 23.15 and then closed the day at 23.29. But the huge thing is on Friday, we had this nice movement in an upwards direction. And on Thursday, we had this nice movement. So the huge thing was we actually got all of our upward movement from Thursday and Friday back and then some. So we are definitely in a very bullish area. Like you can tell closing here at the end of the day, we are testing overbought a lot. And then on Monday, we tested oversold. And you can see here on the MACD, it's very overextended. And you can see in this afternoon, very overextended. Pretty much the whole entire day, besides the pre-market, we were pretty overextended on the MACD here on the 5-day 5-minute. But the huge thing that I'm looking for is for us to continue just this trend of moving upwards, because Palantir has a lot of eyes on it. There's a lot of analysts that are bashing against it, saying that it's a hold and it has a $20 price target assigned to it. But we know that Cathie Wood believes in Palantir, and we know that ARK Invest believes in Palantir. So we got to keep that in mind. And just hopping back into this technical analysis, taking a look at the moving averages for the 5-day, we're sitting above the 30 and 120 pretty much the whole entire day, sides off of the open here, and then a little bit in the middle of the day on the 30 moving average, but we're sitting above both of these, which is definitely a very bullish indicator. I don't care what the MACD says here, because we literally closed in a bullish we closed in bullish territory, and in the after hours we're technically looking a little bearish, but you can see here we closed the after hours at 25.41, so it's sent down from what we actually closed at. But it'll be interesting to see how the pre-market goes. But let's go ahead and hop out here to the 1 month, and I'm just so freaking pumped for this, because Palantir has been beat down by this market correction so much, and I'm so happy to see that it's finally rallying and people are loving it. So the huge thing to take a look at here is on the 1 month, 1 hour chart, we're sitting at 70 on the RSI. So we are pretty much almost touching overbought on the RSI. The MACD is definitely very bullish right now. We are getting a little overextended, so it'd be nice if we can pull the MACD back a little bit. But I mean, with pretty much a 9% move in green volume the whole entire day here on the 1 hour, I'm kind of expecting to be overextended at that point. But if we can cool off our implied volatility a little bit tomorrow and have a little bit slower growth, I would prefer that over this exponential growth. But I mean, I'll take it, but in the end of it, slow growth is more fundamental, because it makes the stock more attractive, makes implied volatility lower on all the options contracts, which definitely helps attract new people to wanting to buy the options contracts. But holy smokes, guys, like on the 30th, we were literally trading at $20 and now we're sitting at $25. Like, I hope you guys are as pumped for double click day tomorrow as you can. I'm going to watch a little bit of the earnings when I can, not the earnings, the presentation when I can. I did sign up on their website, so I'm genuinely curious about it. But I think it's going to be a good presentation, and I think it's definitely going to be a very bullish thing for Palantir, because they have a lot of eyes on them. And if they don't do good here, it's going to be one of those things of the puts are going to come out and the short interest is going to come out, and we're going to be back at $20 real quickly. But really for tomorrow, the huge thing that I want to see us do is I want to see us hold $25. If we can hold $25 as a support and just trade along it for a little bit and just bring our implied volatility down, allow these indicators just to reset a little bit. Yeah, I know I'm calling for a 40-cent pullback, but we can just let these indicators reset a little bit and just give them time to breathe, and then start making our ascent upwards to $30, because it seems like when Palantir is above $25, it just wants to rip and just absolutely rip. But I want us to rip slowly so we can have that growth and more people get into it, so we can have a longer ride up versus a very quick ride up and then a quick ride down kind of thing. So, but really that's my huge thing that I'm looking for tomorrow. I mean, the bear case scenario would be coming down here and retesting 2450 and retesting that support and seeing if we bounce off of that, because we do have the 30-day moving average and the 120 moving average sitting here at 2389 and 2357. So those are definitely very far off indicators. So hopefully we do not fall that far, but right here sitting at 24, actually it's 2460. Yeah, 2460 would be our support line for the pre-market, and then we have it back here also. So that's really what I'm looking for tomorrow is bull case scenario, us hold $25, do a little bit of consolidation, and then start ripping towards 26, 27, and so on. But bear case scenario would be us touching 2460 and testing that support, and then hopefully bouncing off of it and reclaiming $25. So, but I hope you guys are absolutely excited for double click day tomorrow, because I'm absolutely stoked. I'm stoked that this stock has finally seen a very positive day in the stock market. Like, can't get over it enough, and I'm so happy. But if you guys can do me a huge favor, drop a like down on this video, and then hit subscribe, and then remember to turn on the notifications so you get a notification every single time I post a video. I post videos pretty much every single day of the week, so you're bound to get a notification from me every single day. But if you guys also want me to cover certain ticker symbols, drop them down in the comments section below. I would gladly love to cover them. I covered Tattoo Chef recently, and I actually invested in Tattoo Chef because it was a stock that I wasn't personally looking at, and then I dug in, did some fundamental analysis and technical analysis, and I was like, oh crap, this is a stock that I need to get into because it was projected to get 50% growth. So, but anyways, that's enough of me rambling on and all that kind of stuff, guys, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.